Hey folks, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do a really quick video, and it has to be a quick video, no more than 10 minutes because I only have about that much left on my memory card. And my last two videos were kind of long. So woke up on the wrong side of the bed, like literally woke up on the side of the bed that I don't normally sleep on, which was funny. And I woke up like, where am I? I'm still in my bed, but just on the wrong side. I'm at this stage in my unemployment where I don't want to do anything. I don't know that I've wanted to do anything from the start of the unemployment. I think I wanted to just know what was next. I wanted to know that I was like taken care of and provided for financially, and I wanted to just like do nothing with this time and just have the rest moment that I've been saying that I want and need and been praying for, and then present it with, and I can actually afford to have a little bit of a rest time. And then I kind of felt you know these waves of anxiety kick in where I feel like, oh my gosh, I'm not doing enough. I'm not being productive enough. I should be doing X, Y, and Z. I should be talking to X, Y, and Z. I should be telling this person what's going on and this person, and all of these things that I felt like I should be doing. And the reality is I don't want to do anything. I want to sit at home, or even if I don't want to sit at home, I want to sit at home right now because we've been having rain for the past 2 weeks, and it's been gloomy, and it's been raining cold or raining hot. And so it just hasn't been the best recipe for being outside and being, happy and having my little hot girl summer or whatever. But even when I leave my house and I go out and I, go catch up with friends or old coworkers, or go to a cafe to just kind of enjoy a beverage or people watch or write or whatever, I just want to be doing that thing. I don't want to have to be thinking about a job and applying for jobs and all of this stuff. Like, I just want to normalize being unemployed, being fun employed, honestly, and not worrying about what's next, and not worrying about money, and not worrying about, paying bills and all of this stuff. And I just feel like this is where I belong. I feel so comfortable in this space of doing nothing that I fear that if and when I do go to somebody's full-time job, I won't be a good worker because I don't want to be there. I don't know, guys. I'm really struggling. That's where I am right now. And I talk to people. I think when I talk to people, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even want to bring other people into it because it's really not about anybody else. It's about how I feel and about like my lived experience right now. And I think I've created more anxiety for myself, worrying about a job and worrying about like not fitting this mold that I thought I was supposed to fit into, not being this square peg and all of this stuff, because life is supposed to look like one thing. This is what I have told myself. This is what society has told me. This is what patriarchy has told me. This is what capitalism has told me. Life is supposed to look like one thing for me, and it's looking like something totally different. And the different that it's looking like doesn't actually scare me. It makes me feel good. And it's when I start getting close to it's when I start getting closer to like the life that I'm supposed to be living based on what has been modeled to me. That's what is starting to like kick up the anxiety. And is this sustainable? Is my lifestyle sustainable? No, the money runs out at some point, right? But right now, this feels right. And I don't have a ton of people in my life telling me otherwise, honestly. Maybe this would really truly be an issue if I had like people in my circle who were like, you're being irresponsible. You've got mouths to feed. And I'm just like, this is the mouth I have to feed right here. Coco. Coco, did you eat? She's already had her, she don't even care. Like, she's already had her breakfast. If she hadn't eaten, you would have gotten a different response, right? And so yeah, what is this? Is this a dilemma video? I don't know. I just don't want to do anything. I just want to be here doing what I'm doing right now, which is sitting on the floor and getting ready to put a show on. And I don't know, am I gonna make pancakes? No, I need to make sausage because I got sausage in the fridge, and eggs, sausage and eggs. That's what I'm having for breakfast. Like those are my big issues right now, and I want this to always be the biggest thing that I have to decide. I want all of my hard decisions to be, what do I need to have for breakfast? And I made mango chia pudding last night, so that's gonna be a side. But this is where I am, y'all. Like, this is where I am. This is what unemployment has done to me. And I'll say this too, right? Cycle syncing, one of the best things I could have done for myself, because I told myself, right, once I really started to understand my menstrual cycle and like what it does to my body and my hormones and like how I show up in the world, and I want to create a life that flows around my flow, like literally that flows around my natural hormonal state. So this is the closest thing I can get to a matriarchy. Like, this is within my own home. But doing this, living this way, starting to adopt these principles of like, okay, I understand that for these 12 days or however long of this luteal phase, I'm going to have ups and downs. Is this the best week or best 2 weeks for me to be the most social and be out in the streets, ripping and running, like doing all of these things, hanging out with this person, going to this event, doing this, doing that, scheduling this meeting? Probably not. Probably not, because I know myself and I know that in that particular phase, I don't always feel the best. And I'm in that phase right now. And where am I? Rut adjacent. I'm doing videos. This is my second video I'm filming on being in a rut, or, you know, filling these fills and getting this stuff out of my system so that it's just not like, you know, feelings that I'm not allowing myself to process. So knowing that I'm cycle syncing to like help my body feel better, in that, you know, I know what foods I should be eating during ovulation phase or during the actual menstrual phase itself, or this phase or that phase. Like, I know how I should be, I know how I'm going to feel. I'll say that. I know how I'm going to feel. I know that I might want to be eating certain things because that's going to be more nourishing for my body during that time. But I also know, I'm thinking about it from the macro scale too, of like aligning with opportunities and like, gosh, what do I want? What do I want? What I want don't look like what I had. What I want doesn't look like what I had at all. It doesn't look anything like what I had. And that has really been, it's been tripping me up, because I'm taking all of these traditional routes trying to solve this problem for myself, but it's just like, but you don't want that, girl. Why are you doing that? Why do you keep buying the ingredients for spaghetti when you don't like spaghetti? You don't even want to eat that. But you done bought spaghetti noodles again. That's kind of how it feels. It's funny because I actually had spaghetti this week and it was delicious. I finished it yesterday. And yeah, I just feel like I'm this is my rut today. And saying it out loud to a camera that can't respond to me and tell me that I'm not being practical, or tell me that, you know, I'm not doing X, Y, and Z. Because the reality is, I'm an adult and I can take care of myself. I can take care of myself. I'm an adult. My life does not have to look like what it looked like. It does not have to look like anything like what it looked like before. And I think the rut of it all is that I don't know what it's going to look like. It's just a very uncertain time. It's an uncertain time. I have some direction. Even the stuff that I'm learning in my class, y'all. I just kind of feel like the stuff that I'm learning in my class is because that's what I want to learn. I keep thinking about this as I'm in class and I'm like, well, what am I going to do with this? Am I going to take on clients, or am I going to use what I've learned to just build something incredible for myself, for my own consumption? Maybe I'll do that. Will it have been a waste? I don't think so, because it will be done to my liking, but I still keep having this playback of like, but it's gotta yield results. You've gotta make money from it. And I know that's like, that is something that I have to fight, because then everything that I do will be about monetizing something, and I don't know that that's what I'm saying I want, but what I am acknowledging is just like not knowing what I'm supposed to be doing or where I'm going next, and being okay in that uncertainty, but also knowing that whatever is next does not have to look like what was happening before, and it doesn't have to make sense to other people. And like reminding myself when I start to feel those anxious thoughts that it's okay to be different, especially right now when like this all I got. Like I don't have anything else, so it's okay to think outside the box. It's okay to be different. It's okay not to know. It's okay to question things. It's okay to want something different. It's okay to not even want to remotely go back to anything that was close to where I was before. And sometimes that scares me. Sometimes it feels very liberating, but it's where I am. And yeah, I just feel like I needed to say that out loud to somebody, to whoever watches this, because it's one of those things. It's one of those conversations I have with myself repeatedly, and I have had with myself repeatedly since I've gotten laid off in January. And it's about to be June, and I'm still having this, and it feels even stronger now. So I know that there's some resonance, because it's just coming through louder and louder and louder. And I still don't know. And it's okay. It's okay. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But I got 1 minute left. I made it. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.